Hi. The COVID-19 crisis has literally affected every aspect of our lives, including vacations. Many people have had to cancel their vacations. Many people have had to cancel their short-term rentals through such businesses as VRBO, Airbnb, and direct rental. And people are wondering, what are their rights to a refund? Well, to answer that, we have to look at four areas. First, the contract you have with the company itself. When you rent through a short-term rental company, you have a contract with them. The contract might have provisions for a refund or provisions in case of acts of God or force majeure, meaning a superior force. Those usually pertain to things about natural disasters like fires, floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, but it could also apply to, obviously, pandemics. So look to the contract. Second, look at the websites for the companies. Many of these companies have updated their websites to include new policies because of cancellations due to COVID-19. For example, Airbnb will give you a refund if you rented between March 14th and May 31st and you had to cancel because of COVID-19. VRBO doesn't guarantee a refund, but they have other provisions. They strongly suggest to their providers that they give some type of vouchers for the future, or at least a 50% refund if you rented between March 13th and April 30th. So look at their websites. Third, look at the executive orders of the state that's involved. For example, Florida. The governor is Ron DeSantis, and he issued an executive order that prohibited short-term rentals up until April 30th of this year. So if you had a 2-week rental in Miami through Airbnb or VRBO, you're not going to be able to do it. He did exempt hotels, motels, and long-term rentals, but for short-term, it's not going to happen up until April 30th. Lastly, look at the Attorney General's office for the particular state. Every state has an AG, and every state in the AG's office will have some type of consumer affairs. Here in Minnesota, the AG is Keith Ellison, and if you go to the Attorney General's website, you will see that you could make a complaint against a commercial business that you feel has treated you unfairly. So those are all the areas that you should look into when you decide whether or not you could get a refund on your short-term rental. Thank you.